Hi everyone, back again. It's been a few weeks, but I've finally had my surgery, so I am now minus one gallbladder and minus a couple of kilos as well. So that's good. It wasn't all gallbladder, so that's even better. Um, so yeah, I spent probably about a week in bed, and can you believe it? I got bored watching YouTube and Netflix. My very good friend Sharon Sunshine sent or made a list, and some other people made a list of some Netflix shows to watch. And thank you so much. That was really thoughtful. That really helped keep me going. But even just just laying in bed and being tired all the time, it just got so frustrating. And I think just that feeling of being trapped. So after a week or so, I kind of just tried to force myself to get dressed. And well, I had a doctor's appointment, just to follow up after a week, and that was good. Just having to get dressed and leave the house, and just to kind of do something was probably the best thing for me. And after that, I made an effort to get dressed every day, even if I had to go back to bed and lay down. I still felt better. And so yesterday, yesterday or the day before, was the first day I actually drove myself. I'd been in the car as a passenger a few times, just locally to the shops and of course the doctor. And I felt okay. Everything's healing really well, which is great. But I hadn't driven before. And I just went, like about 15 minutes away. But I want to just test how I did. If I didn't make it outside, our little suburb, I was going to turn around. If I felt too sore, I felt too tired, I wasn't going to push it. But I felt good, so I kept going. And it's just that, I guess, the feeling of having some freedom. I spent like a week and a half or something just not leaving the house at all. And I just, went stir crazy. I went mad. Madder. But, it was really good. But one thing struck me, I guess I wanted to share. It's something someone has touched on in the comments in the past. And that is, I have, like perhaps many of you have a disability parking sticker. And that allows me to park in any disabled spot with a disability sign. Any sort of council run place, can park there all day. There's no limits. I'm not sure what it's like in the States, but in Australia, if it's anyway, there's different rules. Went to a small shopping centre and managed to, there's not many of those, but I managed to get one right out the front, which was really good, because my side was starting to hurt where I'd had the drainage port. And of course, when you twist and turn, it was just starting to ache a bit. And I don't always take those spots. If I'm only sort of ducking in and out, I'm not going to get very tired. So, I'll just park wherever. But sometimes if I'm going to do shopping for an hours, be on my feet, this shop, that shop, lifting heavy loads, I'll grab one if I need it, because I know I may not need it when I'm going in, but when I'm coming out, that's when I need it. I need somewhere really close by, because I'm usually very tired, very weak, so I need somewhere close by. So I know people might, I'm sure they judge me, because when I walk in, I look okay, right? It's the nature of invisible illnesses. I'm sure many of us get judged a lot. And a thought went, but I don't care. I don't care anymore. I've had people have a go at me. Doesn't matter anymore. But a thought did run through my brain yesterday. I thought, as I parked in that spot, thought, this is good. I really needed it yesterday. As I got out, and I was kind of, limping a bit and, visibly in pain, I thought, well, good, at least this is one day when I'll probably actually look like I need it. I thought, wow, is that crazy that I still feel like I've got to justify it or reassure people around me that I need the spot, it's justified. Because I got the sticker, it's all valid. Still feel that need. Or it still runs through my mind that at least strangers who don't know me or my situation can feel comfortable that, yeah, she obviously needs that parking spot. She's not using her mom's or her grandmother's sticker or somebody else's permit, you know. It's obviously hers, so it's okay. We won't have a fuss. Isn't that crazy? Why do we care? It's none of their business. You know, I kind of have run through this thing in my mind years ago. If the next person to approach me and query, is that my permit? I'll say to them, okay, you don't think that's my permit? I'll bet you $100 it is. You call the cops, get them to check it on their database, on their system, however they can do it. If I'm wrong, or if it's not, I'll give you $100. But if you've accused me incorrectly and is my permit, you can give me $100. And no one's accused me since. I made that up in my head. But you know, it's like gotta make light of it, right? Because it is none of their business. Don't have to, you know. I think I used to unconsciously put on some sort of limp or, you know, something to kind of reassure people watching me. Oh, she must need it. It's okay. No way. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Who cares? Because that's their issue. We know we need it. You have to have a doctor sign off on it. That's good enough, right? If they've got an issue, take it up with us. So we know we're in the right. So many people out there use these spots who don't even have a sticker. I see it all the time. Yeah, and accuse me. No more. Okay, so that's that. But I thought I'd just share something else. I remembered I had this from before, and now I've got my scars, you know, healing really nicely. I don't work for this company, not a bio oil shill, but it's bio oil. It's something I had a mole removed years ago, and I was recommended to put this on it just to reduce the scar. Wow, it works so great, because it was right where my bra sort of is, and it was rubbing it, so that's why I had it removed. But this works so great, so I'm now putting it on the surgical scars. So I thought I'd share that in case anyone, needs something like that. It was like $12 at the chemist. My cat's just jumped down from the bookcase and doing things, hopefully not chewing cords. So I'm going to wrap this up in case she is, but those are just some thoughts I wanted to share. And she's about to maybe come into the frame. So anyway, things are going really well. She's chewing cords. All right, well, I think we'll end up there, and hopefully we'll not lose the broadcast because of the cords being chewed, and I will talk to you next time. I've got some interesting topics coming up, because I've just found some really interesting papers I want to share, but I'm just having trouble getting some of the PDFs. So I will sign off and see you next time. And also thank you everyone who has reached out and sent me messages after my surgery. I really appreciate it. Really kept me going, and it was just so thoughtful. So yeah, thank you so much, and thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.